Konoha was founded by friendly rivals Madara Uchiha and Hashirama Senju, with the latter becoming the first Hokage in village history. Hashirama's dream of world peace was a guiding principle throughout Konoha's history, and his position of power comes from his renown as the God of Shinobi, one of the strongest ninjas in the franchise. Notably, Hashirama wanted Madara to be the first Hokage, but his brother Tobirama Senju insisted upon a democratic election that led to Hashirama's selection. Although he had many abilities at his disposal, Hashirama was most known for his wood release technique that allowed him to manipulate wood and plants. Hashirama would go on to name Tobirama as his successor before his death, and later would be temporarily resurrected by Sasuke Uchiha and Orochimaru. Following Hashirama's death, his brother, Tobirama Senju, was inaugurated as the second Hokage in Konoha's history. Tobirama's time as Hokage was transformative, creating many institutions in the village like the Academy and the Umbu Special Forces Squad, while also placing emphasis on village loyalty over clan loyalty. The Uchiha clan resisted this shift in ideology, beginning the fateful divide between their clan and Konoha leadership. Almost as powerful as his brother, Tobirama was capable of using many ninja techniques, although he was most known for his water release mastery, as well as his invention of the Flying Thunder God technique. He was resurrected temporarily alongside the other deceased Hokage during the Fourth Shinobi World War. A student of both previous Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi is known across the ninja world for his versatile power and ability with his signature staff, inheriting Hashirama's nickname, God of Shinobi. Hiruzen was appointed to the Hokage position by Tobirama shortly before his death. The third Hokage was known for his benevolent leadership style, which he attempted to balance by allowing Danzo Shimura to lead the ruthless Root organization. As Hokage, Hiruzen also took on the training of Orochimaru, Jiraiya, and Tsunade, hoping that Orochimaru would succeed him as Hokage, but ultimately deciding on Minato Namikaze, a student of Jiraiya's, as his successor upon retirement. After Minato's death, Hiruzen took up the Hokage office again, dying in battle against Orochimaru during the invasion of Konoha in one of the anime's most rewatchable episodes. Later, he was temporarily resurrected by Orochimaru and Sasuke during the Fourth Shinobi World War. When Hiruzen retired, he chose Minato Namikaze, student of Jiraiya and eventual teacher of Kakashi Hatake, Obito Uchiha, and Rin Noara, as his successor. Notably, during his time as Hokage, Minato and Kushina Uzumaki had a child, Naruto Uzumaki, on the same night that the nine-tailed fox attacked Konoha. Minato fought off the nine-tailed fox, which had previously been sealed within Kushina, ultimately sealing it in his newborn son before dying. His incredible powers in battle netted him the nickname, Konoha's Yellow Flash, and included his mastery over the Flying Thunder God technique and the creation of his signature Rasengan, which his son would go on to master. He was the last Hokage temporarily resurrected by Orochimaru and Sasuke during the Fourth Shinobi World War. The only female Hokage in Naruto is Tsunade, a former student of Hiruzen and peer of Jiraiya and Orochimaru who is known for her strength and mastery of healing abilities. She is the granddaughter of the first Hokage Hashirama Senju and his wife Mito Uzumaki, as well. Notably, her brother Nawaka and late lover Dan previously had ambitions of becoming Hokage, which endears her to the ambitious Naruto. Tsunade reluctantly becomes Hokage after Hiruzen's death, needing to be convinced by Jiraiya to take on the role, but she remains in the office for the majority of the series. Her reign is considered bountiful for Konoha, despite the many challenges she faces and the fact that she is temporarily put in a coma after pain attacks. Notably, Tsunade also appoints her apprentice and Dan's niece, Shizune, as an assistant, a position that she has remained in for future Hokage. Although he was never an official Hokage, Danzo Shimura is notorious for his ruthless reign as the sixth Hokage candidate when Tsunade was out of commission following Pain's attack on Konoha. Danzo's history extends back before the beginning of the series, when he created the Umbu subdivision route, known for its unscrupulous and ruthless tactics. Although he always had the village's best interests in mind, Danzo was a ruthless leader and sometimes an evil villain who believed both Tsunade and Hiruzen had previously led Konoha into a state of weakness that he intended to fix. A fearsome ninja, Danzo was skilled at many jutsu and most known for his several Sharingan eyes along his arm, which was also imbued with Hashirama's DNA. At the Kage summit, Danzo represented Konoha and called for Sasuke's execution, although he died in battle against Sasuke and Tobi. At the end of Naruto's run, Tsunade retired from the role of Hokage following the 4th Shinobi World War, naming Naruto's teacher and Minato's student Kakashi as the 6th Hokage. Known for his Sharingan eye and mastery of lightning-based jutsu, Kakashi is a powerful ninja whose ideology is centered on cooperation to build a better future for Konoha. Kakashi's previous service to Konoha includes his time as an Umbu agent and his close relationship as an advisor to Tsunade during her time in office. Although he is initially overwhelmed by taking on the role of Hokage, Tsunade helps ease him into it, and his reign is focused on building a better world for the future, specifically Naruto's generation. At the beginning of Boruto, Kakashi has retired as Hokage and has named his former student Naruto as the 7th Hokage. The only Hokage to be inaugurated after the end of Naruto's initial run, Naruto Uzumaki himself is the 7th Hokage and the only Hokage of Boruto's run. As the son of Minato and student of Kakashi, Naruto is primed to achieve his lifelong dream of becoming Hokage, as he is seen as one of the strongest ninjas in the world following his role in the 4th Shinobi World War. Upon Kakashi's retirement, he bequeaths the office of Hokage to Naruto, who has more than proven himself as a powerful ninja and the hero of the Hidden League. This master of Shadow Clone Jutsu and Rasengan has had a challenging reign as Hokage, much like Tsunade's, with enemies like the Otsutsuki clan and Kara creating problems. It is unknown who will succeed Naruto as Hokage, but some prime candidates include his friend and protege Konohamaru Sarutobi, who is also Hiruzen's grandson, and his children, Boruto and Himawari.